Hello, handsome. Namaste. Welcome to my wonderful store. What are you looking for? I have everything that your heart might desire. Oh, perfect. Yes, that is true. Just as advertised, we do sell some perfumes, deodorants, talcum powder, and essential oils. Talcum powder, same thing. It is such a difficult word for my vocabulary to adjust, but yeah, talcum powder. We Indians love to use it. Actually, now the British also do it. It is so good, because it helps you absorb the sweat, and a lot of people sweat a lot. Well, I used to have an uncle, and he was quite lazy. He didn't like to shave his armpits. So for him, it was very convenient using talcum powder on his armpits. But yeah, well, we do have some. Yes. Oh my god. Well, they smell so wonderful. And you don't have to worry about smelling feminine. I have some kind of scents that also gentlemen like to use. That? Well, those. Thank you. Those are flowers. Flowers, jasmine flowers. Yes. Well, I like to look clean, polished, and pretty. So those flowers we like to put in a bun in our hair, and every time we walk by, it just smells great. I think it's quite suitable for a beautiful lady like myself, since I am working at a store like this. But don't be shy. You can come close to me and take a sniff. Oh, well, I don't know which planet you come from, but I'm a little touchy, huh? I don't mind. So, you can come closer and smell me. Well, let me have the honor to show you some of my products. Okay, and I make sure you will not be going home empty handed today. At least you will be going home with my heart. Well, I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Paro. Paro comes from Pari, which means fairy, and the rest is history. Okay, well, let me show you the first one. Okay, this one is Pond's talcum powder, and this one is in the sandalwood smell, and it is going to last you a very long time because it is quite heavy, and there is only so many places a normal human can be using talcum powder. They can use it in their armpits, on their chest, on the cracks and crevices of your belly if you are a fat person, maybe in your butt crack or pubic areas, god forbid, or also of course some people like to use it on their feet, but I advise it only if you go to sleep, because it is not gonna look nice, having powder on your body parts, showing to other people, yeah, because they don't know, especially foreigners, they will just think like you are using some kind of dead human ashes on your body or something like that. So it is always good to do it in secret, okay? So this one smells very good. In case you want it, I'm gonna put it aside, okay? And yeah, those are the best sellers, so you don't have to worry about it, okay? Guarantee you. And this one is my favorite. This is also Pond's, but this is called the dream flower. Yes, I like to put it on my pillow. Yeah. Well, when I wake up in the morning, I sometimes end up looking like a ghost, but that is because the white powder, it rubs up on my face. But yeah, it is really good. And since it is sold in the British and German and Canadian and Australian and German and American and all those stores, this is why I assume it is safe health wise. Otherwise, those people, they would not be selling it, Great. So anything else you would like to see? Oh, essential oils. Oh yes, exactly. Yes. Oh, 100% guarantee I give you. If not, you can come back and spit on my face. I'm telling you, it is 100% authentic oil. So I have a lot of oils, alright, and I am not quite sure what kind of scents you are looking for, because some of them are like more oriental and fragrantic and quite strong, and other people, I call them softies. Those people, they like to wear subtle scents, so those are more relaxing and calming. So if you tell me, I can like show you all of them. Okay, great. Alright, so let me just show you the best sellers, like you said, okay? And first of all, this one is very popular, of course. This is called the frankincense and myrrh oil, okay? And it smells so good. And it is also a very spiritual one, correct? Because people like to use it in holistic religious ceremonies, in forms of incense stick sometimes. They also burn this kind of stuff in the church. So this is a very good high vibrational one, It smells very good. Personally, good question. I always like to talk about myself. So yeah, I like floral ones a lot. I love flowers. I think you can tell the way I dress. Yeah. So this one, a lot of people from the western countries, they like it. This one is the blooming jasmine oil, and this one is lovely, because it smells just like jasmine. Oh, I cannot open the bottle, I am sorry. Yeah, well, if you gave me your number or meant something more than just a customer to me, maybe I would have made an exception. But yeah, well, currently you are just a customer, so I cannot just open any bottle. I'm sorry. Got to stay professional here. Anyway, and yeah, I also have this one, lotus flower oil. And the lotus flower oil, it is very sweet. A lot of people don't know how lotus flower oil smells like, but it indeed smells like lotus flowers. Yeah. Well, I know. Well, I'm showing you the ones that are very popular, Online also they like to order, but the smart people come in person so they can smell it. This is lavender chamomile oil. This is the best combination that you can find on the market, and no other store is selling that one, because lavender and chamomile is both very relaxing. Just put a few drops on your pillow or in a diffuser with water. You can also use it, on your wrist and smell it, and then you can fall asleep like a baby. It is just perfect. Alright, let me see. Oh, I think you will like this one. This one is tuberose oil. No, not tuberculosis. God forbid. Tuberose. It's a flower. Yeah. Oh, Ram. This smells like my future husband. I think he would smell like this. Do you mind putting it on yourself? I made smell it of you. No, well, that was not a joke. Okay, I think I showed you a lavender one, but lavender comes in very different kind of blends. We also have pure lavender oil, which technically for me it is a little bitter. You see, this is just lavender oil. Yeah, and it is, just simple lavender oil. I have a customer. Her name is Mrs. Nancy. She likes to come quite often, and she purchases these kind of lavender oils. And I am talking in quantities of gallons, so I don't know who she is putting to sleep with that, but I am making a lot of money from her. So yeah, well, the authentic Indian one, and this one is found and created from India. This is sandalwood oil. The sandalwood oil is, of course, very, very aromatic and spiritually uplifting. A lot of astrologers recommend this for a lot of people, and yeah, the incense sticks also come in this kind of scent, so it's very good, and it is also made in India, so that is another plus point. Oh, good question. The prices are going to be the same, but if you purchase more bottles, I may be able to give you a good discount. For a heavier discount, you can talk to the manager for a special deal discount. You guys may be able to work out. The manager is right in front of you. That is me. Well, of course, we can talk about it. Yes, I just have to make sure that there is no other colleague in the store, because I don't want them to know my private business. So, darling, yes, I do have a favorite also. Would you like to see it? Okay, well, it is the brown sugar oil, and the name is very unique. But I remember years ago I used to use a body mist, and it was, I think, Bath and Body Works edition called Figs in Brown Sugar. And when I smelled it, I was like, wow, this is how brown sugar smells like. Ever since, I have been a very good follower of sweet scents, especially brown sugar. Oh my god, this just activates feelings and hormones inside of me that I never knew that ever existed. Yeah, this is very dangerous, if you know what I mean. So, sorry, what? Of course, don't worry, I have a lot. A lot is more to come. So, the next one is this white gardinia oil, and this is also a flower. And yes, a lot of people don't know, but it smells quite soft in the beginning and tends to stay quite long for your on your skin. For the people that like to make soaps, you can make soap at home with that, or wax melt, candles. So we are basically the supplier of the original product. But let me show you something different, because I have been showing you quite some floral ones and I think it would be unfair. Yeah, I think that you should also smell the ones that are a little different. Okay, this one is going to be something that is very, very special, and hence therefore it is sold out quite frequently. This is white camphor oil. Camphor, also called kaur in Hindi, is used in a lot of religious ceremonies in Hinduism, and it is also very good for repelling and removing evil energies, evil kind of people, like maybe your girlfriend or mother-in-law, whoever. This kind of stuff really works. Yes, but it is not like mint, but it smells like white toothpaste when it burns a little bit, that kind of sensation. But it is very good, and for that reason, like I said, is why it is sold out. Yeah, I have only a few of these left. Let me show you now the citrusy ones. Yes, lemon verbena oil, and the lemon one is very cute because it reminds me of lemon pie, lemon poppy cupcakes. This is very cute, but it can be a lot for some people that are not used to using citrusy kind of smells, and lemon and stuff they only like to use for toilet cleaners in the cleaning product. But whatever, if you want to make cleaning product, my god, go ahead and make cleaning product. Yes. And well, it is quite exciting because I have a lot to show, and I even forgot, because a lot of people don't know all these kind of products, and they are not very interested. But I am glad you are very interested, and you are a very good listener. Correct. I also have this one, also belongs to the family of citrus oils. This is the orange blossom oil, and orange can be mixed with a lot of good scents together. Yeah, because sometimes people make perfumes, and the high-end perfumes, they usually are orange, vanilla, tonka bean, patchouli, amber, musk, and sandalwood kind of blend. So this is something that only the professionals know. So I am not going to be upset if you don't know. Well, you mentioned you would like to see something that is more maybe masculine. Yeah, so look at this one. Okay, this is the fir, I never know how to say this, fir needle oil, FIR. In India we say, I will do an FIR on you. This is like a police report. That's what it means. Federal investigation report, I think. So anyway, this is the the tree. It is not the Christmas tree, but it is something that grows in the mountain areas in cold cities. And this is the fir needle. If you smell it, it smells quite warm. It is for Christmas time. It is for days that are cold and cozy, and you want to make it like warm and sweet, but it's quite yeah, it is like a feeling of comfort, basically, if I had to explain it that way. Yeah. And then let's see, I have a lot of pink bottles. I wonder why they are all pink. Maybe because they're floral. Lily of the valley oil. Of course, everybody knows the flower, but a lot of people, they don't know. They just don't know it exists also in the oil form. Well, here you are, learning so much with me. It was probably meant to be. Look at this. This is creamy coconut oil, and that is like very unique because people don't know that coconut oil exists. Coconut is very tropical and exotic, used in a lot of food cultures also, but as an essential oil, what can you do with this? You can make a pina colada kind of scent. Let's say you are making a candle and you want to make it a pina colada candle, and you add a pineapple and you add this one, creamy coconut. Wow. I mean, I like the coconut, but the problem is every time I think of coconut, I smell coconut, I feel like eating something sweet, and that I have to avoid because I tend to get fat, sometimes, so I have to avoid the sugars. Sorry, what? You have something for me? Oh my god, I cannot believe it this quick. Okay, I'll close my eyes. Are you proposing to me? Can I open them? Okay. Oh, this is mint. Are you trying to say I smell bad from my mouth? I don't think it smells bad. Maybe you have no concept of aroma and flavors in your life. But anyway, I will eat it, okay? Oh my god, that really burns. Because I ate garlic naan just a while ago. Garlic naan is like a bread with garlic. Oh my god, this really put my mouth on fire. Okay, I showed you lily of the valley, correct? Yes, darling. Okay, my favorite, rose oil. It goes with my dress. Okay, listen now. Because you made me eat this disgusting thing, I would like you to smell this rose oil on my wrist. Okay? I had to open it carefully because I will just seal it and sell it. Oh my god, look at this. I'm gonna put it on my wrist and you will have to smell it, okay? Okay, here it is. It is going to smell better because it is on my wrist. Smell it. Don't worry, you can hold my hand if you want. Well, you make me feel some type of way. Okay, well, listen, darling. I'm sure I can give you some discount. Don't worry. We will figure out something. But yeah, this rose oil, it smells very good. I think it is quite common, to be honest. But a lot of people are not buying it. They have sometimes they have different kind of stores they like to buy it from. And what can I do? I don't have time for all this and order it and keep track of it. So what do we do with the other stuff? Listen, just between you and I just change the label. There is the expiration date. Yeah, I just put the sticker on it and I say it is valid until this and this year, even though it is already expired. It doesn't matter. Yeah, it's the same thing. Does your DNA expire? No. Same way, perfume, all these things, they don't expire. Yeah, I don't care, but shh, don't tell anyone, okay? Don't tell nobody. Okay, now look at this one. These are my favorites. These I use a lot. So this is baby powder oil. So lovely, so lovely. It just smells like a very cute fluffy white cat. And I like to use this in a spray bottle. I dilute this oil with water and then I like to spray it on my pillow. I smell it and I just sleep so good. And all these smells, they have vibrations. It all of it has so many good amazing benefits. Like if you start using them now, you will be blown away. You will not believe it, I am telling you. Okay, now this one, but this is for if you have old parents. Tonka bean oil, I like the name, Tonka bean oil. So this Tonka bean oil, Tonka is usually I think similar to vanilla bean, but it is not vanilla bean. Tonka bean is like some kind of plant. Yeah, but it is more strong, but it smells like everybody has that kind of old chair where their grandmother or grandfather or old parent sits a lot all day long for hours and hours, and that kind of chair or couch or sofa collects some smell. It is not a smell of farts combined, but it is like some kind of body smell or something like that. Old people body smell, and that is contained in that couch fabric, chair fabric, or whatever material that is. This is what it smells like, but in a good and comforting way. So if you can try it out, but at your own risk. Okay. Okay, well, let me see, because I have only 3 more left. I showed you all of them. This is a bigger bottle. This is clove oil. Okay, this is more medicinal. Alright, people can use it. You can make it if you like oriental smells and you would like to use it for some kind of I don't know, soap or perfume. But honestly, you can also use it for your toothache. If you have pain in your tooth, you can add it there and it also helps a lot. Yeah. Honeysuckle oil. I don't know why it's called honeysuckle. It sucks the honey. I don't understand, but it smells like honey. Yeah, but it is some kind of flower. It is very lovely. I think it is. Well, because the thing is, a lot of people like to do baking, and for baking pastries, cakes and cookies kind of things. Vanilla is just a very essential ingredient, correct? So this one really smells like vanilla essence, which is used a lot if you think about it. So a lot of people use it, and there is actually a lot of people out there. I don't know about men, but I know about women. They like to use a lot of vanilla scents on their body. And yeah, I am also a very huge fan of gourmand smells. Gourmand means basically something you can eat but sweet. So sweet smells, and smells that smell like ice cream, pralines, chocolates, truffles, candy, cake, pastry, creams, all the drizzle of the honey and the sauces and the cherries and the glazing, all that kind of things. So for me this is 100% must. And yes, when I come to your house and you invite me over, maybe on our 5th or 6th date, I might use it under my neckline and behind my ears, on my wrist, on my belly button, on my cleavage and ankles, and maybe other special places for lovemaking purposes. Oh, I didn't mean to give away such a huge secret, but I just mean to let you know how much this is life changing, and generally, essential oils just have a very huge effect on like the human mind and psychic and how it makes you feel also. So it is very important. People don't realize it, but it is a very, very huge thing actually. Yes. Well, I showed you a lot of it, correct? I am glad, honey. I am glad. Well, everything comes with a price. So if you do want good customer service, which you already received, you kind of signed up for a contract that you should have known. Okay, technically you have to buy something, and you also have to just make it direct and simple. Do you have a girlfriend? Oh, you are seeing someone. Well, doesn't matter. I also see people every day, at the train, at the store, on the street, right? So I'm sure you see a lot of people too, here and there. Doesn't mean anything. Would you like to meet me sometime? Well, I could show you how to use the essential oils, and I think you can learn a lot from me, and maybe I can also learn something from you. At least I can learn how to be so charming like yourself. Oh, wonderful. Okay. Well, I have to say you are very charming and handsome, and I love your voice. It's very deep and masculine. Well, it brings out the younger and bubbly, innocent girl in me. Oh my goodness. Well, okay. When are you free? Oh, really? You would like to take me on a date? I knew it. Well, believe it or not, I think the rose oil, it did its magic on you. Gladly. Okay, well, okay, listen. I am vegetarian, so I cannot go to a barbecue restaurant. That is a complete no-go. No. But sure, okay. Well, Indian restaurant is okay, but I eat Indian food every day. I cook Indian food and I'm kind of tired of it. So yes, I would appreciate the second option. Thai restaurant. Okay, that sounds perfect. Of course. Yes. Alright. Okay. Sure. Okay, well, all the oils that you would like to purchase, you can go to the cashier and she will check you out. Well, not check you out in the way I checked you out. You know what I mean? Yes. But okay, I will see you. What time? Okay. Don't worry. Well, of course, if you don't want to give me your number, that's fine. But just in case, just so you know, I have your address already. Because you gave your credit card to the cashier, I saw it. Yeah, for the water. And it had your address on it. So, yeah, I have my ways. So, do not ever question me and my intentions. Understand, mister? Okay, great. Good. So, we have a deal. And I will cut you a good thick discount. Okay, alright, darling. And I will see you then. Sharp 7 p.m. Okay. Awesome. Oh, you want me to wear those flowers again? Of course I will. Don't worry. I know how to win over your heart and make you fall in love with me. Like the perfect Indian girlfriend. Or friend, whatever. Alright, well, you have a wonderful day. And please, if you find some time, can you go on our Google page and give us a 5-star review also? Thank you. Thank you, darling. Okay, well, you have a wonderful day again, okay? Alright. Bye bye. Bye bye. Namaste.